Good morning, Mallards. It is Sunday, and I just put on my shoes, and then I was like, oh, there's something in my shoe. This is really annoying. I hate it when that happens. So I took off my shoe and pulled my foot out, and inside of my shoe was this spider. Let's see if we can focus. Yeah, just chilling in my shoe. So Nella saved her, which is very kind. So she can go outside and live a good life. And she seems to be doing okay, which is also impressive. So Kids Fringe has now happened. It was great. And Megan and I have seen 2 shows. Woo. The first show we went to see was The Morning Tree. It was by a circus group. And it was a really fun devised circus piece that definitely crossed over into that dance category where I was like, I feel like they're trying to tell me something. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. But then they did a whole movie presentation that explained everything. Where they sat the circus performers down and they told them the whole story
twice. And then you just said that and I was like, oh, for Mallory.
Yep, you got the story twice for me. Because when it was happening in dance, I was like, I feel like something's happening, but I don't know what it is. And then they just said it in plain words, just for me. But it was fun. I thought that the circus performers were really good and really fun to watch, and Megan really enjoyed watching the circus performers.
God, I want to do aerial classes. Will you do aerial classes with me?
No. But I'll support you and drive you there. And then we saw Triptych, which was very exciting because the 2 performers in Triptych we have spent a lot of time with. Yeah. Amelia and Grace are incredible.
And they both did excellent jobs.
Yeah, and they created this show. Like, they wrote the show, they created everything that's a part of it, and it was so good. Like, it was so good. I really, really liked Sandy as well. But the difference is that Sandy is written by a professional playwright and then chosen by this director, and this was written by these 2. So, and I would put them on par. Like, it was very, very enjoyable. I thought too that the staging was really fun, and thank you. And it told a really interesting, story across the 3 sets, across the Triptych. And we just had a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. We just went to another show. This one, I don't think we finished our thoughts because we got interrupted, but it's fine. We went to Feels Like Yesterday, another immersive show that was immersive! So now I've been to several immersive shows that were immersive and a couple that didn't qualify, but this was so fun. So this is the show. Oh, hey, we were just going to talk about you. Yeah, so this is the show that the lovely Kevin was in.
Whoa.
Kevin, who has helped us with literally everything we've done since we arrived at Denver.
Literally our superhero.
Yes. And we loved it. It was so much fun. Megan and I were giggling from the very beginning. The immersive interactive elements were really fun, and it managed to have group scenes that were interesting and intriguing for each individual, and then one-on-one moments, and then you came back together and it really tied a story together beautifully. And it also turns out that it's different every show, which is slightly the ending is slightly different.
I wish there was a way that we could affect that. I was like, wow, was my date so bad that he had to go die? Was my date so good that he had to die?
Yeah, I don't know. But it was interesting because even the characters I didn't directly interact with, you sort of got a feeling of their relationship from the scenes. So it the first scene is the game of tag that we all want to play now. And then it was them talking about what they want to be when they grow up. And then it was a meeting sometime later. Unclear of when that was, but you could tell the tensions between people immediately in that scene. I thought they did a really good job of that. And then it was our individual scenes where they were getting ready for a 10-year reunion. And then it was 5 years after that, after the death of someone.
My friend.
Yeah, her friend. But it was really fun. Yeah, we loved it. And now we're gonna go to a funeral for a squirrel. Squirrel! So from a funeral, a celebration of life for a man to the funeral of a squirrel.
I'm sure I'll feel deeply affected by both subjects.
Correct. I told you that my Denver vlogs would just be all me walking. So here we are. I saw another show, so I finally got a chance to see In Loving Memory, which is the show that Kevin, who helped us out with everything here, his company put on It is about the funeral of Mr. Squirrel, except that it's not really about the funeral of Mr. Squirrel at all. It is about Andy and their identity and their relationship with their father. And it was heartbreaking and heartfelt, and did also have the body of a squirrel in it. So it was also as advertised. Is listed under the immersive, and is definitely like you are in the environment. Andy is talking directly to people and interacting. So I would consider it an immersive show and a very enjoyable show. And I'm really glad we had a chance to go to that. And now I am on my way back to the Savoy because that's where the closing party is. And I'm excited to see people, say goodbye, and just finish up our time here at Denver Fringe. I am back at the Airbnb after an absolutely fantastic day. I'm gonna edit this video and then go to sleep because tomorrow we very sadly have to pack up, get out of here, and fly home. I'll see you then.